Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a first impressions for you guys. I went to Sephora yesterday and it took everything in me not to use these products yesterday. So I wanted to do a first impressions and a full day wear test on the Born This Way foundation and the new concealers. So as you guys know, Aina partnered with Jared from Too Faced to come out with 9 new shades of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And Aina is one of my favorite YouTubers. She is the reason I started my YouTube channel, so I definitely wanted to support. And we have always been pretty much the same foundation shade in every foundation that I've tried. So I did pick up the color Chai, and I swatched it on my chest and it blended right into my chest. So I'm going to be testing this out. I have not tried this foundation before. I've looked at it and thought about it, but the shade range when it first came out kind of turned me off to it, so I never really went back to try it out. So now that they have all these new shades and they took the time to partner with a woman of color to create the new shades, I definitely want to try them out and see if it's a good foundation. So first I'm going to start with the foundation and what it claims to do. It is Born This Way oil-free, undetectable, medium to full coverage foundation. And then on the sides it kind of tells you what it has in it. So it says infused with coconut water to aid in delicately replenishing the skin's moisture levels, alpine rose to help brighten and boost skin's radiance, and hyaluronic acid for smoother, more youthful appearance. This oil-free foundation masterfully diffuses the line between makeup and skin. Coverage so undetectable and so naturally flawless, they'll think you were born this way. Hydrating, long-wearing, photo-friendly, and non-comedogenic. So this is the foundation. I'm gonna open it. I haven't opened this until now. I left it in the bag. I'm kind of sad because I thought that the new colors were gonna have Aina's like signature on them or something, but let me Google that because I thought that they would. Okay, so I guess that it does not. I don't know why, for some reason when I watched her video I thought that they would come with her signature on them or something, but you know, it looks just like the other bottles normal. And like I said, this is the color Chai. So before I crack into the foundation, I'm going to prime my skin the same way that I prime my skin with all my other foundations. So I usually start with the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base. I'm going to do everything the same as if I wore my normal foundation. Now, I have watched reviews on this foundation before, so I know that it is a little bit of an oilier foundation. Well, not oilier, but a more dewy finish foundation, which I'm totally okay with. There are methods that I can do to prevent my skin from being more oily throughout the day, so I'm not so much as worried about that. But I just want to see the coverage, the finish, the color, and how I like, you know, everything. And of course I am trying the concealer as well, so I just want to see how everything blends together and if this is something that I can definitely incorporate into my routine. After the Natural Radiance base, I go in with the Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage. A little pimple, a little disrespectful pimple right on my cheek. And then lastly, I've been using this blur stick from Milk Makeup just in my T-zone area to kind of help mattify. I'm going to first swatch the foundation. Too much. And as it dries, like, it basically blends right into my chest. So yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty good match. I don't think it tells you how much you need, so I usually start with about 2 pumps of foundation and then add more as I need to. So I'm going to just dot it onto my face. gonna go ahead and start to blend this in. I'm just using my Beauty Blender dupe that I got from Costco. So far the undertone is very golden, very similar to my cow, but not as yellow. I feel like I would definitely need to build the coverage. I still have some left on the back of my hand, but I would definitely want to build this up to a little bit more coverage. So definitely medium, not full coverage, I would say. Not sure how I feel about the finish yet because I like my foundation to be so full coverage that I probably need to put on another layer or two just to see. I'm very picky about new foundations. I like ones that make my skin look literally flawless. So I don't know if this is exactly what I look for in a foundation, but there are some days where I like a more natural finish. At the same time, I don't want to pay $40 for a natural finish foundation. I'm gonna have to blend down my neck because my neck is darker than my face and my chest. So what else blend? So it is pulling very yellow on me, kind of like my cow, but we're just gonna go on with it. I do like the finish. I feel like, but it's what they say that it does look like skin. So we're gonna go in with the concealer next. This is the Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I bought the color Maple. It says it's hydrating, long-wearing, photo-friendly, non-comedogenic, just like the other one. Cover, contour, highlight, and retouch with the Super Perfecting Natural Finish Concealer Makeup Hybrid. The ultimate multi-use formula for a modern and hydrated photo-ready complexion. Fully loaded pigments provide maximum coverage with an undetectable finish for a look so flawless they'll think you were born this way. Alright, so I got the color Maple. When I was shopping for colors, I felt like it was a big jump from Maple up and down. Like this one felt a little too pink for me. I mean, it is pretty yellow, but I don't know why I thought it was like pulled a little pink compared to the other ones. But we're just going to take this for a spin. I've seen some really good reviews on this concealer, so I hope that I will like this. It just seems to me it has more peachy undertones. Oh yeah, that is definitely, I was afraid it wasn't going to be light enough, but it's definitely light enough.
It's OVA the creator.
That's a lot of pigment, wow. So I'm just gonna blend this out. I'm not one to let it sit. I usually just blend it right out after I apply it.
It's OVA the
I like how it looks on camera, but in person, it's a little light. I'm just gonna take this across my eyes as well. Concealer is nice. Now I guess it is probably better to let it sit for a couple minutes because as you guys can see, it's brighter on this side and not on that side. So I'm probably gonna have to add some more. And this is a lot of product. This is half of a fluid ounce. So that's a lot. But it is also $29, so quite expensive for a concealer. I don't think I've ever spent that much on a concealer. It doesn't make any claims about being creaseless or anything like that. So concealer is on. It does not look bad at all. But yeah, I don't know if this concealer trumps my Maybelline Age Rewind, but it's not bad. I am not going to cream contour today just because I'm not really doing anything, so I don't need a super duper full face. I'm having mixed feelings right now. I'm not totally loving the foundation. It did settle more, so it doesn't look as yellow now that I put the highlight on, but I'm not like crazy about it. So let me go ahead and set my under eyes. I'm gonna use the Beauty Bakery Yellow Flower Setting Powder. I put the powder on and then I press it in. I find this keeps my under eyes not as dry when I don't bake. So I think Wayne Goss says that this is like the best concealer ever or something. My under eyes are looking real dry. I'm gonna dust off this bake off my nose and powder contour real quick. Just using the Morphe Showmance Bronzer. And lastly, just go over my face with my Iman Second Unluminous Foundation Powder in Earth 4. Like I said, I'm just going to do everything that I normally do when I wear makeup because I want to give this foundation a fair shot. I don't want to judge it doing something that I don't normally do. I'm going to spray my face with my e.l.f. Makeup Mist Set. Of course, I gotta add a little highlighter, just using Becca in the shade Opal. And this is pretty much it. So, thoughts now that everything is on the face. I actually think the foundation looks pretty good. I'm not mad at it. I definitely would want to see how the foundation lasts through the day. On camera it appears really nice and it makes the skin look pretty good. So what do you guys think? I'm actually, so far so good. The concealer, everything settled down nicely. For some reason I wish this pulled a little bit more yellow. On me it just looked a little bit more peachy than I'm used to. So if this works out, I will be excited. I'm going to wear both of these throughout the day and see how they hold up, and I will check in periodically. I won't touch up my face at all. I usually don't touch up ever, whether I get oily or not. I just don't care. So I'll definitely check in every few hours or so. The time right now, so it is 1:19 p.m., 1:20 now. So I will check in probably around 3 or 4, so just to give you guys an update on how the skin looks and everything like that. So if you want to see how these two products held up on my face and if they are worth it, in my opinion, make sure you guys stay tuned. Hey guys, what time is it? 5:18. It's 5:18.
Merry Christmas.
With my husband. I want to get something to eat, but I've had this foundation on for what, five hours now? I think I started, no, about 4 hours or so. I put it on at around 1 o'clock and I'm a little oily. It doesn't bother me. I think it looks okay. Not too bad. So I'll check it in another few hours. It's starting to get on my nose especially. You can kind of see the oils coming through there. I haven't touched up or anything, so I will check back in a little bit and let you guys know how it's going. Alrighty guys, it's the very end of the day. It's 10:34 right now, and I'm ready to take this makeup off. I wore it since 12 o'clock, and as you can see, I'm a greasy mess, especially in my T-zone area, my nose especially. It's kind of separating on my nose, but I was sleeping. I kind of forgot to come back and record this, and thankfully I set an alarm for when I needed to update, so it woke me up. But this is what I am looking like. The rest of my face, like around the perimeter, still looks really good considering I was taking a nap and all that. Didn't really transfer off too much. under my eyes in terms of the concealer, I do have some creasing. Under there, not much. I think that's because sometimes when I lay down, like, my eyes water because I don't really see a whole lot of bunching of the concealer. It just seems like when my eyes are watering, I kind of dabbed it away. I don't know, but I'm just gonna see what happens if I try to get rid of some of the oils here.
It's OVA the creator.
This is some beauty blender that I used earlier with no product on it. So once I do that, it looks pretty good. Of course, like, I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see my nose and what's going on there. So it's kind of like separated right there. I did not touch my nose or anything like that. Just over time, I think it just started to disintegrate. And under my eyes, you can see it's like kind of dark right there. But the rest of my skin, I think, looks pretty good. So will I continue to use this foundation? Maybe. Not really sure. I'm definitely gonna give it another few shots to determine if I like it. I'm definitely gonna keep trying the concealer. Out of 10, I'd give this foundation like 7.5. It's not horrible. It's nice, but it's not like kind of blowing my mind like my LA Colors foundation. The concealer, probably like a 6.5, just because I'm picky about my concealers, and I would definitely need to try it with other foundations and things like that to see if I really like it. But yeah, I mean, I would recommend that you guys check it out. It's not a bad foundation at all. And congratulations to Aina for extending the shade range 9 more shades for women of color. That is so amazing. And I definitely am glad that Too Faced reached out to her to get this done because it was needed, let's be real. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm about to take off this makeup and go back to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like what you see, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.